your finger on us per se, but
well, I wouldn't want to go so far as to. I mean, there's so many people that have paved the way before us. I mean, you've got your Willie Tyler and Lesters, your Jim J. Bullocks, solid gold dancers. I mean, we're not quite to that level, but you can always aspire.
Now, is it still true that you have to, when you mention Jim J. Bullocks, you have to give some royalties to him every time you mention his name? I believe.
Well, no, you get to be the center square.
He was a center square for a while. Then he had that talk show, I think, with Tammy Faye Messner or something like that. I think. Yeah.
Well, Jason, you're on the mic there. Introduce the everybody here to Husky Stache, and this name. We'll talk about that in a minute. But real quick, who you got in the studio with us here?
We have the big guy here. His name is Todd. Say a couple of words here, sir.
Couple of words.
I like that. Now, see, we can give you your own mic.
Oh, see, Todd.
See, I'm cool like that. I can get my own mic.
He's putting off a diva vibe. And I don't like your attitude, Todd. Not one bit. No, but
we're just riding his coattails, really.
Yeah, that's it. This is my posse, my entourage kind of thing.
That's true.
They're kind of small coattails, so we have to kind of sometimes be careful.
Now, you guys, I met you guys at the Bowling Green Christmas Parade this year. Out there, you kind of it's not hidden camera. The camera's plain to see.
No, we're really out there, kind of in your face, and I'm sure we'll probably be sued someday for doing this. We'll just kind of go up and talk to people.
Yeah.
And it's usually not really hard hitting questions. We'll go up and talk to horses. I think in the parade.
Right.
We talked to the girl that was scooping up after the horses.
Now now what kind of questions do you hit the horse scooper with? And doesn't that sound like a Discovery Channel show right there? The horse scooper.
It really does. It really does, Sweet Tea.
We have our next sketch. I
think.
I've got a million ideas.
We have our next idea. No, I just kind of go up to people and just ask them really mundane things. I think, as you heard in that clip, how does global warming affected you? The really hard hitting topical issues of the day.
Yeah. Now, have you guys? The thing is, that people need to go. By the way, we'll have the link up on our website, bowlinggreensam.com, to y'all's videos page on YouTube. Very, very funny stuff, and it's not just man.
Appreciate that.
You do some parodies of famous movies, and is it movies that you guys enjoy, or just ones that are easy to make fun of?
I'll let Big Man Todd field this one.
It's just pretty much whatever, We just go with whatever we feel like doing, movies, interviewing, going out there and having fun. That's pretty much.
Especially proud of the Bleeders segment, the parody of Cheaters. A huge fan of the show, and plus with Western, just the fraternity handing us that one practically. I mean, how could we? I mean, you got a fraternity and a goat. How can you not? It writes itself.
That's good stuff, actually. Yeah, I forgot all about that one there. The jokes, right? I remember that. That was a great time for radio as well, right there.
Living in Bowling Green, they pretty much pitch them underhand to us. Just being around here, all you have to do is pick up a newspaper. And there's our idea, because you really don't have to have much creativity to kind of come up with stuff and go around and cover things. So.
Now, what is on the horizon for you guys? What's some other projects in the works? I don't want to give away too much, but any hard hitting. I really compare you guys to hard hitting investigative reporters.
That's kind of a stretch there, Sweet Tea. Can I call you Sweet Tea?
Yes, Sweet Tea.
Okay. I think that really is a stretch. Again, we've gone up and talked to people in cow suits, dressed up for Chick-fil-A. The Wendy's girl. So these really aren't the newsmakers per se. We did talk to Frosty, not the snowman, but the guy in the big cup.
We're kind of working our way up, because we did find out, and this probably wasn't top secret news, but we didn't know it, that Michael McDonald lives just down the road in Nashville now.
Right.
And so I think we're going to have to go pay him a visit. I think. I mean, we're huge fans. If we could hear some Michael McDonald, that would be awesome.
We can throw a little bit in there. Seriously, you never know what you're going to hear next. Now, how did you guys meet? How you guys all know each other and everything? This is an interesting story, a fabulous story. And I want to get it out there because it's spiritual more than movie.
Well, actually, Chris and I were forming a Hall & Oates cover band at the time, more of a tribute band as we got together, and we realized that the Bowling Green, Warren County area really wasn't, ready for that kind of thing. So we decided to kind of get together and do some of these skits.
And that's a logical step, really, comedy,
And then,
hey, believe me, Sarah, smile.
Then our Uncle Ted included us and kind of. Introduced us to Todd here, and he's kind of a celebrity in his own right.
Now, Todd, tell us about your story, because it is fascinating. Can you share some of that with us?
Well, I used to be a professional wrestler until about last January. Then I had to have neck surgery, so that kind of
killjoy. You should keep things
right on our break.
What?
Let the man talk.
I'm going to demonstrate here in a minute.
I was going to say this. He scares me seriously, because he could seriously break me in half. it's creeping me out.
I don't know.
Anyway.
The name Sweet Tea kind of scares me, but
Well, it's special. It's special. And I can show you why they call me that. Anyway, so you're former pro wrestler. How did you hurt you? Did you break it?
no, I just messed up a disc in my neck doing
Really?
some of the stuff, so I had to have surgery in my neck. So I'm done wrestling now. So
Right.
and that's kind of how it led me to these guys too. So.
Right. Now, see, that's kind of like in the world of radio. If we get a vocal cord damaged, I mean, it just that doesn't work right.
Well, I like to think that a higher power was involved in this, and that
Yeah.
some things happen for a reason. He was delivered to our doorstep.
It was
and took him
his
in.
destiny kind of thing. You know?
Now, I saw you at the Bowling Green Christmas parade there, and you were dressed as Santa.
No, Santa's little helper.
Santa's little helper.
That's right.
Yes. Say it right,
Literally.
Sweet Tea. Say it right. Literally.
Made me angry now.
And you were handing out. Hey, I don't want any trouble. I'm telling you. I'm seriously. I got Christy full timer back here.
Yeah, but he's over there by the door like he could have run himself. So.
I think you've seriously scared him to death. Him and it's just going to be a scary day for him in general because we got the Humane Society coming by later. He can't stand animals, and
that's
yeah,
always nice
so
to make
we
sure.
need to.
That could be a skit.
Next sketch.
Seriously, we could get
Can I get a notepad and write this stuff down?
and there's a lot of it's radio, man. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. Anyway, so hey, thank you guys for coming in, hanging out, and I would love to, if you guys seriously open radio ways, you ever want to go out and cover some stuff for the radio station, I would love that because well, honestly, we're not that funny, and you guys are. So yeah.
Don't sell yourself short. I've seen many of your things
you're
on
too kind.
YouTube.
You're too
Oh well,
sir.
all I got is a green speedo and a boarhead outfit, and that bit only lasts for so long. So
Well, once the movie rights are done, it's pretty much. But this man, don't sell yourself short here, Tony. Or Sweet, can I call you Sweet Tea?
it's fine with me. Yeah,
Don't sell yourself short. I've seen a lot of his stuff. People, this is the hardest working man in local radio. He's up early. He's working hard, hardly working, as they say.
I love it, man. It is Husky. So what's the story of the name, real quick, before you guys go? How'd you come up with Husky Stache?
Well, everybody thinks it's some kind of euphemism for
Yeah.
something bad, but it actually isn't. It's just some name. I think
It's rather mundane, but we're working on the urban legend as the origin, so
Right.
just stay tuned for that one.
I like it. I like it. And literally, folks, they are all sporting stashes, which is, the stash is coming back in a big
my
way.
stash wouldn't stay on very well. I need some better stash adhesive.
It's Husky Stache. They are live in the studio with us. Thank you guys for coming in, and check out their videos. We've got the link up on our website, bowlinggreensam.com. But what is the YouTube hyperlink there, or whatever it's called?
if you go to YouTube, you can just type in Husky Stache, and Stache is spelled Stache, like the
Yes.
mustache. And also, you can go to the Amplifier.
Yes.
We're kind of I wouldn't say sponsored by the Amplifier, but we're also listed on there. And first of the year, we'll have our own page off the main link there. So.
Fabulous. Thank you guys for coming in. I got a feeling
Thank
we're
you,
going to be
Sweet
seeing
Tea.
more of Husky Stache live on the Sam 100.7 airways, raising heck and taking names. It's the Tony Rose Morning Show on Sam 642.